Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, so for this one, I'm gonna tell y'all about the time I met a woman off of Facebook, right? And she paid me to come see her in her city and fuck her and leave. True story. So this how it went. All right, so Eric, we all know about Facebook. We all know how this shit work and all that. So all right, here you go. I was on Facebook one day, right, and I had this white girl that was on my timeline. Now, 98% of the people on my timeline is all black people. You feel me? Now I got a couple of white friends or whatever. I don't know how it be happening, and I'm not saying I'm racist and none of that, but just be like that. So this was one of my white friends. It was a white female. Now, I never knew who she was or none of that, but she ended up posting one day. She said something like, I'm out here in Jackson, I'm bored, I don't got nothing to do, type shit. Like, I'm by myself, I don't got no friends, all of that. Jackson, Michigan is a little bitty ass city that's like near Lansing, Michigan. So for the people that don't know nothing about Michigan, if y'all know about Lansing, Lansing is the capital of Michigan, and Jackson is like right next to it. Now from Jackson to Detroit is like 45 minutes. Jackson, Lansing is like 45 minutes to an hour away from Detroit. So anyway, girl was posting saying how bored she was and she had nothing to do and all this shit, right? So I ended up jumping in her comments. I'm like, what's up? What you talking about? I was just on some bullshit. I wasn't on no real shit. I don't even fuck with white women for real. But I just jumped on the comments. I was on some drunk shit that night, just talking my shit, right? So the girl, she jumped in my inbox. And mind you, I commented on her status. She jumped in my inbox. She like, yeah, baby, where you at? What you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shit, I'm in Detroit. I ain't nowhere near you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just popping my shit. She like, look. She like, I don't care if you is in the city or not. If you can come to me right now, I'll give you the best head you ever had. I'll fuck you good and you can spend the night here. What? What type of time you on? She like, yeah, I looked through all your pictures. You my type. I fuck with you. Blah, blah, blah. I was bored. I ain't had nothing to do. I was young. I was wild. And I took the bait. I ain't like these other niggas that be on here lying, acting like I ain't did this and did that. I'm just a good boy and I turned this and turned that down. Man, look. I done fucked a lot of bitches on some bullshit, and this was one of them times. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that she'd pay for everything and all this, all I got to do is come out to her. I'm like, well, look, all right, cool. I'll come out there. Just make sure you got that cash ready. She's like, I got you, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, I'm always been a hustler, always had my own money, always been doing my own thing. So even if I would have went out there and she would have spent me, I was straight. I wasn't going out there on a quarter tank of gas hoping that, she gonna be my get back and none of that. I was straight anyway. So I just took the chance and went out there, right? So I go out there. When I get out there, I told her I'm here, at the address she dropped to me and shit, because she dropped her low and all that. So when I get there, she like, all right, come to the back door. I go to the back door, she let me in. Little tiny ass white girl. She was with the shit. Let me in. We got right to it. She wasn't with all the talking, didn't want to get to know me, didn't want to know where I'm from, who I was. It was right to it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, she was one of the best pieces I ever hit in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I know she had to be a rat, because she talking to a nigga she never even known to tell him to come over and smash and pay for it and all of it. But man, she had some of the tightest pussy I ever had in my life. I will not lie. You feel me? So I hit all that, man. I gave her like damn near an hour. I was tired as hell. My plan was not to spend the night. My plan was just to hit, collect the money, and get up out of there. But I ended up beating her so hard that I was tired as hell. I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? She directed me to go upstairs to her bedroom because we was downstairs in the living room where I smacked her at. So I went upstairs on some bullshit. I fell asleep, all that. Yeah, lacking, pants down, ass out, all that. I was. Right? I ain't gonna lie, I was, you know. But it worked out for me because it wasn't no issues or nothing. I went up there and went to sleep in her bed. She went to sleep downstairs in the living room, all that shit. By the next morning, I woke up, I came down, I'm like, where the cheese at? She gave me $50. You know what I'm saying? No lie. She gave me $50. I took that shit, I went and jumped in the car, went right back to Detroit. I threw that shit in my tank, and I went on about my life. That was all I needed. She ain't had to pay me no big ass paycheck. Gas money was enough for me. The gas was gonna get me around to make my money anyway. So she paid for my gas to make me to go get my hustle anyway. So I came out there, got me a nut. I fucked good. I went to sleep. And she took care of my gas money for me to hustle. So it was a win all around the board for me. Another one of them episodes I never heard from this woman ever again. I don't remember what she looked like. I probably see her every day. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of them type of times when it just happened at that type of time. Crazy ass work, man. It's been another episode of Roll Up a Pour Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.